We're here. Yes, we've been filming, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's all right.
I like to keep things natural, Of course, we cut out a few things. But anyways, welcome to Flicks, Picks, Chips, and Dip. I'm your host, Matt Sweets, along with my father and co-host, Big Dave.
Yay.
Yay. Yay.
I'm here.
And that's the important thing.
Yes.
You showed up today,
Yes.
and thank you for gracing us once again with your presence, Dad.
And you should be thankful.
I do. All right, let's get right into this, man. So, November 22nd, 1963. A couple of fun facts before give me your assessment of this.
Okay.
So, it's actually a novel that was written by Stephen King back in 2011.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, I got tons of fun facts here. And it originally showed up on Hulu in 2016.
Huh.
I never even heard of it until it, obviously hit Netflix recently.
I did not hear of it until we watched it.
And for those wondering, what is November 22nd, 1963 all about? So this is about James Franco, who plays Jake Epping, an English teacher who finds a portal to 1958. And the goal is to stop Lee Harvey Oswald from assassinating President Kennedy. You're giving me a weird look. Why?
He finds a porthole to lead him to 1958?
Yeah, it was 58 or 59. That's how he gets to...
All right, then he must have lived there for 5 years before the assassination. Okay, then, okay.
Oh, yeah, he lived there for quite a few years.
All right, okay. All right, that part, okay.
Apparently, my dad
I missed that.
Apparently, he wasn't paying attention the other time, some of the time.
Dad.
Yes, we know Dad.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yes.
So the executive producers, obviously Stephen King, and then J.J. Abrams. He's done a lot of different movies and so forth. And some other fun facts about it. You know this already, but changing the past is actually more difficult than what people might think.
Yeah.
Especially in this show, the past doesn't necessarily like to be changed. So I thought it was a great show.
Well, it is, and if you try to change the past, you got to remember you're changing the future.
Correct. There's a ripple effect into that. It really, a lot of people have talked about the butterfly effect and so forth, and this is a great example of that kind of butterfly effect. I do have a question for you before we give a full assessment on this great limited series that's available on Netflix. So the 1960s, right? Obviously, it was a fictional story, but from what I've gathered, because I've seen a lot of pictures from that era during, President Kennedy's unfortunate assassination and so forth, and they were pretty accurate in recreating a lot of those images. The question I have for you, obviously, I wasn't even thought of in the 1960s. Growing up, during that time, was it relatively accurate, though?
I want to say yes.
Okay.
Okay, it was very accurate. With Lee Harvey Oswald, as far as what we know of Lee Harvey Oswald to be true, Jack Ruby, the whole FBI, the Cuban, let's say, interaction with the CIA, Russian conspiracy. Yes, it was all, as far as we know, what the Warren Commission, let's say, gave us to believe. Yes, it was very factual.
And, well, what about the clothing and the style? Even basic stuff like that.
Oh, absolutely.
Was it pretty spot on?
Sure.
Did it really take you back to the 1960s?
Sure.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Well, I was just wondering, and oddly enough, I've always been fascinated and followed, the Kennedy assassination because, let's be real, there's a lot of questionable activities that took place leading up to Kennedy's assassination. So I've always been fascinated.
After the assassination.
Correct. And I just find it fascinating because through this show, again, fictional, but I actually learned 2 or 3 things that I did not know before.
Well, good.
Yeah, we won't get into those because you have to watch it to find out. But yeah, it was actually pretty fascinating.
That's sad because I was going to ask you, what did you learn?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
That
Off camera, folks.
absolutely out off camera. So, what'd you think, Big Dave? What's your assessment?
I enjoyed it. It was very good.
Limited series. It was 8 episodes.
It was very good, very interesting. It was entertaining. And let's say for folks that lived during the Kennedy assassination, it kept your interest. It did not. It didn't bore you to death. It was very good on how he was going to try to change history. So yeah, I enjoyed it. It was very good.
I agree.
Well written.
Yes.
Actors were very good. So yes.
Oh, I loved it. I agree with you. Very well written. Also, a very nice flow to it. There were no parts that really dragged or I'm like,
No.
Okay, let's, move this along here. So
Yeah.
very impressed with that. I loved how they were, again, like I mentioned earlier, able to recreate a lot of those scenes that, are etched in a lot of people's minds over the years, whether they were alive during that time or even decades thereafter, So definitely a recommendation. The one thing I found interesting, and we're not going to spoil anything, but considering that it was written by Stephen King, I don't think it didn't match a typical Stephen King ending. I want you to think about some of the other movies and other shows that you've seen that have been based off of Stephen King's books. I don't think it fits the usual formula that he tends to have.
Normally not. Yeah. For his kind of movies, yeah.
The ending definitely did not follow the usual formula.
True.
So definitely something to check out because, again, it does veer a little bit from the standard formula that Stephen King tends to use. And it was just very entertaining and just kept your interest the entire time. So you want to check that out. November 22nd, 1963, available on Netflix. It's a limited series and you'll enjoy it, I think, and might even learn a thing or two. So awesome. What were you going to say?
Get yourself a bag of chips, sit down, and binge watch it.
Let's not promote binge drinking. Always do it responsibly, folks.
Binge watch the entire thing. It's
And
very
you can,
good.
yes, and that's the beauty of
Yes.
limited series too. We can get through them quickly and find out what happened at the end.
Yes.
Before we, and I'm glad you mentioned chips. We're not going to get into chips this second because, as we followed up from our last episode, we had 5 finalists on Hell's Kitchen last time we were filming.
Yes.
And at the time, this will be out.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
At the time that this will be released, it will probably be a few weeks out from the finale. So we should not spoil anything for anyone at this point. Hell's Kitchen. So you were correct in your assessment of the 2 finalists, Ellie and Jada. I was wrong. Jada did make it. Sydney, who, yes, I had a little TV crush on momentarily, she did make it to the final 3, so I was kind of close, at least. But at the end, it was Jada and Ellie. The entire time, and I mentioned this before, that I think that they really set Jada up in terms of, as far as the producers and editors go, in making her look like the front runner. No?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay, that's fair. But I was shocked that Ellie ended up winning. Are you kidding me?
So was I. I thought Jada did a better job at the, let's say, the final cook-off or whatever.
Right.
I thought she was the best person at the pass. Don't know. I think Jada, because of her age, she got screwed over it.
Yeah, because she's only 22, right?
22 years old. And
God bless her for that. I mean, that's
she's
a huge
damn good
accomplishment.
stuff for 22 years old.
Yes.
And she commanded a lot of respect in the kitchen and in her cooking. So, yeah, no, she was very good.
I'm sure she already has a job lined up with Gordon Ramsay in one of his other steakhouses or somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, I was a little surprised about Ellie winning. Actually, I was a lot surprised. Jada, hands down, I think commanded that kitchen a lot better,
so.
especially in the finale. Yeah, I was a little surprised. But, good for Ellie. Both the menus look pretty damn good.
Yes.
I mean, I would have eaten almost everything off of both of those menus. So
Amen.
if you haven't seen it yet, sorry we spoiled it for you. But, Next Level Chef is coming. Actually, by the time this airs, we'll probably be 2 or 3 episodes in on that already. Who knows? I don't know.
Who knows?
We'll see. Dad, Big Dave,
Yes.
the most important part of the show.
Yes.
Goodness, that enthusiasm just
I know. Isn't it killing you?
Out of you, man.
Isn't it killing you?
It is. So, it's time. Ready?
Yes.
For pick or skip. So, this is what I have today here. These are Doritos of some sort, obviously. They're green, though, which should kind of give a little bit of a...
There's lime.
It's possible it's lime. Absolutely. Let's find out if this is a pick or a skip. Go ahead there, Big Dave.
All right.
Try your Dorito.
Me and Doritos aren't the greatest fans in the world, but okay.
Yay, nay? You're trying to process even what it tastes like, right? I'll be honest with you. I am too.
No, because when I first bit into it,
Okay.
it's very good.
Oh. And you're not a Dorito person,
No.
really.
But it's very good. I was just trying to figure out the flavor in it, but it is excellent.
Wow. I was not expecting that from you.
It's like got a buttery taste with a little bit of citrus in there. They're very good. Not bad. I'd eat them. I think they're good.
So the $1 million question, sure you said you'd eat them. Is it a pick or skip?
I'd say it's a pick. I like them better than the average Dorito that we get.
I would agree with you. They initially, I was comparing it a little bit to like Cool Ranch, and then
And there's a little bit of kick to it, too, at the end.
there is a little kick to it.
No,
I agree.
I like them.
It is a pick, folks.
What is it?
I know. Hold on. Where did I put them? Oh, here they are.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was surprised because, again, I know the flavor, and yeah, very good. Guacamole Doritos.
And I hate guacamole.
Guacamole Doritos. Yes, he hates guacamole. He's not a huge fan of
No.
Doritos, but Big Dave said it's a pick. I have to agree.
It
so,
is.
folks, if you happen to catch them in the store, check them out. Doritos, guacamole flavor. Very good.
Guacamole, avocado. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's what guacamole is made out of, is avocado.
Oh, is it? No wonder I don't like it.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah.
So, yes, check them out, folks. It is a pick. Glad you like that one. I honest to goodness, I thought you were going to be like, no, this
No,
sucks.
they're good. They're good.
All right.
I like them.
Well, folks, thank you very much for tuning in. Once again, the excitement that my father brings to the internet is just awesome.
Oh, my God. Oh, heaven help us.
Yes, heaven help us, please. And as always, this is Flicks, Picks, Chips, and Dip, right? I got it right.
Yes.
I paused for a second because I'm like, wait, Flicks, Picks.
I think you got it.
I got it right. Anyways, and we are on the America Period Network, so make sure you continue to like, follow, share, and subscribe to the America Period Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, I'm Matt Sweets, along with my father, Big Dave.
Good night, folks.
Until next time.